Hey man, let's get it. Let's get it. All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
PA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. At their own 20-yard line. Now a run. Here's the first round
Damn,
pick from April's draft. There he goes.
hell of a cutback.
He's on his way.
That right there is why you know
Touchdown, Las
plug your
Vegas.
gap. God damn, that was a hell of a cutback.
With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon.
I definitely got a
Extra point by Carlson.
good job at
And it's
this.
now a
I
7-0 game.
I overran it, and that just gave him that cutback lane.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this
That's
one
on me.
away.
That's on me.
And that'll carry over the back
Oh,
line of the
yes,
end
sir.
zone for a touchback. At their own
Yes, sir.
35-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Stroud to throw it. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. For offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. First carry here for Joe Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Texans at 500, 7-7 on the year. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7.
Here we go. 18.
Now Stroud. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team. Defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Stroud looking to throw. That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. And now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They got something dialed up.
And they'll take this one in front.
Touchdown. One stop, man. We cannot give up a one-play touchdown.
And the Texans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Yo, Spaceman. Appreciate the follow.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes
Gotta stop the run, man. Gotta stop that run.
That was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Smith going to move him around. They'll go again with Genty. And
Third.
a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. This now a 3rd and 4. The slot man in motion right. Throwing is Smith. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Las Vegas first down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Las Vegas first down.
Now it's Smith. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. They enter this one down to the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play
Yeah. Come here, my boy. Come here.
It's going to be intercepted.
Come here, my boy.
And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 33.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to take this.
Hey, I take them 3 yards. And if all I'm gonna get is 3, I'm gonna take that 3.
Second down.
That's just a pile of
Not
bodies
gonna
there.
cap with you, man.
Find out who's a tough guy, right?
I'm gonna
Who can
take them
stand up
3,
and make
boy.
a play. It was only a 3-yard
I ain't lying.
but for both sides, they had to walk away
I
from that
ain't
field
lying.
like, okay, I can stand
Just like I'll take my 7. Just like I'll take. God damn, boy.
It's intercepted. Picked off by
God
Stokes.
damn,
The Raiders
boy.
are going to take possession here. It's a
Damn.
touchback.
Never mind.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Never mind.
The offense for Las Vegas.
That's on me. That's on me. This is literally.
So now
This is
Jones
literally a
trying to
demon
touch
squad
the
when it
ball,
comes to
trying
speed.
erase the
That's
memory
all.
of that interception they had the last
That's-
time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games
Shut down this run, though.
right for you, and interceptions result.
Get down this run. We're gonna be all right.
It's all about how you respond. Not
That's me
just
getting greedy. That's just me getting greedy.
how you carry yourself,
You know,
how you show your
he
team that
he
you're
pressed
still
up.
with, and how you continue
I'm
to
used to
lead.
Nico being able
The
to
Raiders with the
you know,
football here to begin quarter number 2.
but
As they've got it second down and 12.
wasn't able to get it that time. So it is what it is.
Gino gonna hand
Come on,
it to
man.
Genty.
All right,
This will be a short
4 yards.
before he's brought down at the 22. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Gino.
How you get stuck on your tight end, right? I mean on your D line, man.
And he is going to have the
How
Raiders
you
first
doing?
down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
On first down, it's Genty.
Yup. Trying to spam that no huddle. That's what you get, my boy. That's what you get.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now Smith. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Oh my God! Make an accurate throw.
As that falls incomplete.
Make an accurate throw. Is the interception.
Anything available ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Gino now to throw. Going for the deep
We there.
ball.
Thank you.
And it's intercepted.
Thank you, my boy. Such a nice fella you are. Such a nice fella. I wonder why does Aston Gentry stand like that? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I've noticed that he, like, started the trend. Like, it's other people that do that shit now. So
At their own 44-yard line.
man, I really hope Devin wins. He need it. He definitely need it.
Offense already at the line, set to get
He
going.
lose, then
They'll start an
Kind
excellent
of
field
GG's,
position
but
following the INT.
was real. How did they just
Remains non-existent
damn?
this
Like it
first
wasn't even an
half.
animation
Stop
with
him
that.
behind
It
the
just gave
line.
him the
They'll
instant.
lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
And Stroud now to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Yeah, I gotta throw that one away.
To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Stroud.
Boy, what a motherfucking play, boy. What a throw. What a catch. God dang it. That's just mean.
That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
That's just mean, man.
Throwing now is Stroud. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 more there and another first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Again, it's Stroud. Throw right side is going to
Take my yard. Take my yard.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Stroud. Throw to the middle is taken
All right.
by Dell.
He need this win to get on track. Nah, that's a fact.
And it makes it third
That's
down
big old
with 2
fact right
yards to
there.
go.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage
Big old
after the
fact.
catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud.
Nico Collins, baby.
Incomplete. And the Texans are going to have
Woo.
1st and goal.
Hey, man, this is a tough fucking this ain't an easy game. I say that.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll give it to Mixon. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. On the bootleg, Stroud. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he
Nope.
chopped that one out of bounds.
Nope, nope, nope.
Reach. Maybe a wise
All
to take
right.
a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Yes, sir.
It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Takedown from 4 yards out. And the Texans have taken the lead.
All right.
Extra point by up and good.
I think I get ball at half, so if we can get a stop here. Hey, man, it's close to GG.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left. More than
Helps having one of the best corners in the league.
Reach the end zone.
God damn, that was close.
Walk back to the locker room, just a little more animated.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Gino. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Dive, man. Dive for that.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Here's Smith.
Yes, sir.
Pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Smith will stay out there. The offense is going to go here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith. And they hit
Yes, sir.
the throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Got his man.
Great pitch, boy.
And he's brought down at the 20.
I say great pitch. That's what I mean.
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 24-yard line.
Nixon will try the right side. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Wide.
They'll say it's incomplete.
I mean, wide.
I see the surprise
Wide.
there, partner. That is
Wide.
a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He
Woo!
has percentage
Come on,
completion-wise
man.
way
Make me
up.
read.
Not that time. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stroud.
Oh, man. Great knockout.
But it's
Great
incomplete.
knockout.
That's a pretty play there.
Great
Got it at the
knockout.
last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
10 yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Stroud. And probably the
Take my points, man. Take my point.
But he just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
A 34-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will do it.
All right, I think I get ball, right?
17. Raiders 7.
Sir. All right. Now let's go to 7 and pretty much GG's. If I can go up 17 here.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game
He just so fucking fast. I feel like it's hard to take advantage.
They didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get
The
those
way he
running
just
backs
pressing
going
up on
and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
to Mixon on the
Good tackle. Good tackle.
And from the 25, they work this to
That's
the
what he's doing.
29.
He
A
just
gain of 4.
getting everybody back.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice short.
Oh, the turnover fest continues.
Ah.
Here's another interception.
All right. I was getting hit, bro. I really ain't have a lot of options. We still up, though. Let's go get set.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Score Texans 17, Raiders 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will not be
don't do
returnable.
that
It's
shit,
out of the back of
man.
the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this week.
Run.
And sometimes, Martin, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
2nd down and 3.
Oh, Eric. 118. What's that?
Back to throw. Stroud. That's complete to Dell. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Don't have to take a lot of short shit. You got it going all the way back.
Losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too
A lot
much
of
zone.
short shit.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback.
One and done.
Still try and cover downfield.
So first
Hop
and 10
on
now from the
5.
30.
118. What's that? Lucky. 19 touch.
Stroud to throw it. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again is Stroud. Dumps it off to Mixon.
Don't put your zones all the way back. That's fine.
7 yards there.
That's
and a
fine,
first
man.
down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Stroud looking to throw. Caught left side. Here's Dell. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
2nd and 6.
Oh, Eric.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And he'll take this one in.
All right.
Texans touchdown. Joe Mixon, 14 yards. And the Texans
One stop, man. One stop.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100.
Hey, fumble, bro. What?
In today's NFL, where it's a pass-first
What?
league, that is quite
That
surprising.
gotta have been a
Not many
mistake,
teams
right?
patient enough
He
to
did
stick
not
with
mean
the
to do
run.
that.
Everybody wants to advance the ball through the
He
air.
did not
They've
mean to
got to
do
get their
that.
timing back.
To throw is Smith. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Bro, those are knockouts.
Complete.
Those are knockouts, bro.
They're trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Thank you. Thank you. You gonna quit, bro? GG's. Damn, 34 yards passing is tough. Sheesh. Yeah, man. Sheesh. Sheesh is right. That was a tough lurk. Like that lurk was just not fair. Because I was running with the streak and then I peeled off at the last second. So I can definitely understand his frustration with that lurk, man. All right, let's check out the stats. 179, 2 touchdowns, two interceptions. His defense, well, his defense wasn't bad. I mean, his team is crazy, bro. Like, honest to God, true. That's one of the best Madden rosters you'll ever see in life. But yeah, this is crazy though. This is crazy. 34 yards is wild. 34 with 3 interceptions. All right, man. That's a GG. Which this league is pretty crazy. I've been here for a while, but I've been getting nothing but force wins type shit. Nothing but force wins. So we got Chargers and Colts. That could easily be because he the number 1 seed. So that could easily be a playoff preview. You know what I mean? A playoff preview. And I ain't gonna lie, like I say, bro, his roster, like this shit is absolutely bonkers. So he got Gino, 97 overall, Ashton Gentry, 96. He got Thornton, 96 speed, Henry Ruggs, 98 speed, Trey Tucker, 95 speed, Brock Bowers, you know, Jared Verse, Matthew Judon, 93, Aaron Donald, looking at linebacker. Then he got Darian Porter, X Factor, 96 speed cornerback, Charles Woodson, 94 speed superstar, Jacarian Bennett, 98 speed X Factor, and Eric Stokes, 95. So that team is literally retarded. Like, yeah. So I ain't gonna lie, man. It was a tough game and not one that I'm looking forward to in the playoffs. But hey, if we match up, then it is what it is, you know. All right, so yeah, give me a minute. I'll be back and hop on some poopy boxing, man. All right, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, I got counted. Ooh,
Switch stance. That's it. What you do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
whoa. Oh, what? What is happening? I'm gonna have to be.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
All right.
Come on, do you want to win this?
Definitely got to be patient in this
Let's
fight.
go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
how that landed. All right, around.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Let's do it.
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident, that's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Oh, that was a counter.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
All right, good round. Maybe 2-1
What are you doing?
me, or maybe 3-0 me.
I need you to go back out there.
And back.
2-1. Okay. Whoa. Don't start that.
He's gone. That's it. Body then head. Body then head. Keep on top of it. Referee, stop the fight. Stop it.
All right, definitely took control right there.
Okay, focus, focus. Big
I don't think Virgil wants boost. I mean, I think he, if I'm mistaken, he ducked boost, even though he called him out, and then like the next day, the next day he was just like, nah, I was just bullshitting. Oh wow. God damn it. Damn, don't tell me finna glitch me out. Oh man. Am I glitched out? Earlier it went through all of this, made it look like I win by surrender. Went back to the main screen and I got a loss. Hopefully he ain't glitched me out. Okay, now we got the win. All right. Lomachenko. Hey. I wonder if this one of them moments like, me when I get to feeling myself. Hey man, let me hop on Lomachenko, man, see if I can work with him.
Always a pleasure.
That shit always end bad. I ain't gonna lie. But maybe he's able to work with them animations, man.
This bout is scheduled.
One of the hottest tickets around.
Gonna find out.
And we're underway in round one. They have no respect for each other's punching power. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And a nice job blocking the right jab. That counter shot lands. The crowd crowd has settled into their seats. They are ready to see something special at this amazing venue.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
How about that time counter shot? Good punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Nice shot. All right.
Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges can...
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Wow.
Counter punch. That hook won't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Nice.
Punch and just got countered.
Oh, I couldn't block like this.
These two fighters are made for one another.
Nice.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Flat for the fight. If you've got a dance right there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Nice, nice. All right. Good round.
Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second.
Let's get it started in round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Oh, wow.
Counter punching.
Oh, is that something like, why is...
So much for boxing. This is a fight. That punch is beginning to take its toll. Those counter punches have to hurt.
Okay.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both fighters landing in these exchanges, the judge is gonna have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's not a match made in heaven.
Wait. What?
You don't want
Alright,
to trade
yeah.
shots. They both want a knockout, you can tell. This fight has a real good flow to it. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Oh, that shit is like really fucking up. Like,
Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. And a round that seemed like
hey man, shout out to he is working with Lomachenko that's fucking up the tracking, bro. He's steady doing the little side shit, and it's like it's fucking up my tracking.
Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover now.
Gotta throw more hooks, I guess.
They've got to come out
I
now
hope.
and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the
Nice,
jab. Be
getting
smart
to the
and pop
side.
until your legs come back. Then put the
To what,
pressure.
even if he miss, I really can't counter. Bro, I'm blocking.
Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
That counter punch caught him clean. Good counter punch. And he misses with that jab. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No rest for the weary.
Just fucking up the track.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their... Hold that thought! Jukan just got caught! It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Yeah, that shit is
Let's talk about Jukan in that last round.
really frustrating.
At this point, you gotta believe...
Cause like it's steady. You see how like my dude, like we're steady, like not even facing each other because he's the sidestep shit. I don't like this.
Round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do
All right.
here.
This is one of those
We
situations.
really gotta
Just
like
be
because
there,
he's
you've got to
steady.
get out there again. Be smart, be
That's-
sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Bro, like that shit is hard, bro. I ain't never seen that shit. Cause it makes it to where even when he misses,
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster.
like I'm not able to counter because we're like not.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw
Not
them
even
non-stop.
facing each other.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick
Yes,
at
I'm
because you've
tripping.
got to get some before you get in close.
Beautiful counter punch. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched.
Look at-
Skill for skill. Tap for
Jukan does
All right, bro. Yeah, like this shit is like,
get hit with a body shot
like look at this. He's right in front of me, bro. Like this.
Watch it again in
I've
slow
never seen. I didn't know that there was this. I've never known that Lomachenko like I don't know, bro. Like this is weird. This is weird. But I'm telling you, bro, I don't know if y'all can tell. Like he's steady, like not even facing it, bro. Like, so even when he miss, I can't counter.
Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose.
That's okay.
counter.
Ah,
So
stop
we
me,
enter
bro.
the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display.
Like, look at this shit, bro. Like, are you? Oh man, bro, what are you supposed to do with this, bro? Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
Can make or
What are
break
you
a fight.
supposed to do with that? Like,
Great round,
I
great
don't get it, bro. It's like my dude is losing track of where
See how he
he's at,
bounces
bro.
back
Like,
here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his leg is gone. So this,
That's-
you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't,
Hey,
I'm
that's-
very surprised.
Perfect counter shot. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Defense is not an option for these two. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch
He's
you,
crazy, man.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
skill for skill, tap
This
for
shit
tap.
is
That's
actually
a match made in heaven.
And he misses with that straight left. Catch and shoot.
Oh my goodness.
Do you believe this? Missing with that jab. Nice counter.
Look how when he does that shit, it's easy, bro. Like, my dude, like, don't even like register. Oh my goodness, man. This is
Talk about
great.
Juan in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the
This is a
advantage,
crazy
and they
match,
carried that
man.
into the next round.
Can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
This is definitely a crazy one, man.
Here comes round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish
Like
the
them
job.
black-
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked.
Like, look at
Great
that
reaction
shit, bro. Like,
until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot
this
of
shit,
in
bro. This shit, bro.
You cannot let them get comfortable.
Oh my god. This shit is crazy, man.
An excellent power gets into the rhythm. The fight is over.
They exchange punches. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Khan,
I
the
don't-
monster, in trouble.
Okay.
Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought
Nice
there's
stuff.
no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
That glitch still in the game.
Can't find a home with that jab. You can tell he's
Like, look how
stronger,
I'm
but he's
hitting,
not
like,
faster.
this shit is hard.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
All right. So I have a question that's still from the conversation that I had at work.
Who has the advantage here?
Somebody don't
Rap,
make
R&B.
And we enter the
Beauty
8th round.
standard.
That round was complete
What is
domination. Let's see
white
if we
beauty
can shake
standard?
things up
What
here
do
in
you
this round.
mean by the
Coach,
question?
my motto is, If it's not broken, why
What do you mean
change
by
it?
that?
An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Like blonde hair and blue eye?
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you.
I
He's
don't know. I
method
can
to the madness. These
call
are
many
precision shots, and they're
many
coming
rap
at
R
lightning
and
speed.
B
This can be so frustrating when you know he's such a fast
people with
fighter.
blonde hair and blue eyes. I don't know.
Four shot combinations before you
How
reach
that's
that
something.
one up. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
There's a counter shot. They better start respecting each other's punching power.
Oh, this shit is really crazy, bro.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so
I don't know,
so close.
because I feel like I've never, like, I've seen people with this play style before, but like, I've never seen it where, like, I don't know if I've seen it since the last. Is this something new with the update?
Throws the jab but does not score.
Because it literally glitches out my whole character, bro.
These two featherweights are going to let their hands go. You know that.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate.
This shit crazy, bro.
Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
I know that's on me, though. That's on me. I got to be more patient with it, but I'm just shocked, bro. I've been in shock. I think this since I realized what was happening with that little sidestep shit, like it literally dumbs out my whole character, bro. It literally dumbs him out. Like it's one like that shit's crazy.
No surprise
I've never
as we get
seen
the
it
unanimous.
have that effect before. Like this shit is crazy. Bro. That was not a fun match, man. I can tell you that. All right. Yeah, I don't know if that was a connection thing or what. Like, I don't know what was up with that match. Hopefully they don't put me back in with that shit. That was like dumb as hell. Like, we just gotta be super patient, obviously, to counter something like that. I would guess, but it's frustrating because like I say, like he could just be throwing shit, do the sidestep, and it's like it's one thing to step out of the way of a punch. It's another thing for my character to like lose track of where you're located in the ring. Like this shit is crazy. Not necessarily, but like how white women have certain features. But what is that? I'm trying to understand the rap R&B image, right? Rap R&B image. What does that mean? Like, because when I think of rap and I think of R&B, I don't think of white women features. So I'm trying to understand how do you correlate those two into a question? Like what I'm trying, like what do I? Well, I guess at this point, I guess the short answer would be no, right? Because do I believe rap R&B image is influenced by white women features? No. Like I say, I don't think I've seen blonde hair and blue eyes very often in rap, and it's an odd question. I'm be honest. Because if you look at black female artists, they get certain surgeries done. So what black female artists are you referring to? Like sometimes you're speaking more, but who are you referring to? Like maybe I'm missing, like maybe I'm missing it. Or maybe not rap, but R&B female artists. Okay, okay. What R&B female artists, like give me some examples so I can kind of correlate that with the question, maybe. You know what I mean? K Michelle, SZA. K Michelle, that's the older chick, right? And SZA. Okay, so those are two. So no, I wouldn't say that those two would define R&B. You know what I mean? K Michelle is older, right? So her getting any type of plastic surgery, you know, that's what people do when they got money type shit. SZA, SZA, and then if we separate K Michelle and SZA because K Michelle is not a really a R&B artist. You know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken, I mean it's been at least she's not active. You know what I mean? She's more retired. Is the best way I would think of her. So yeah, bro, I don't see how like sometimes yeah, I don't get no, I wouldn't say that. I don't think that things are like that. Like it's 2025, bro. Like you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. So, but to answer your question, no, I'd say no.
What a punch.
Ooh, good shot.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice job getting that punch through. And he misses with that jab.
Damn it. Word, god damn.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Quick punch scores.
Shouldn't land.
Neither one of these fighters want to see
on,
the
what?
judges' scorecards. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch.
Wow.
How about that time counter shot? Just avoids the left uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
All right. All right.
Let's talk about Zhu Khan in that last round. He is down big time.
All right. All right. Now, K Michelle looks completely different though. I mean, she older. Like I say, man, like an older woman getting plastic surgery is just trying to recapture that youth feeling. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I don't think that that would define any culture. The actions of any one person wouldn't define a culture. So yeah.
This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Oh man, you got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him
Oh,
to the rope.
shit.
You've got to sometimes
Thank
fight
you, bro.
with fire.
Oh.
Hit him on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Misses with that uppercut. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That counter shot lands. Just misses with that uppercut. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Jucon in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round
All right,
to
man.
you-know-who.
Dominant.
He definitely applying pressure with them uppercuts.
The bell rings and we start the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. The perfect counter lands.
Why would I do that this time?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Missing with that jab. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. And he scores with the counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
All right.
Let's talk about Jucon in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. On to the fourth we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The monster, dazed. That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Caution being thrown to the wind. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Beautiful counter shot. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
All right.
Let's talk about Jucon in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get
All right,
turned
man. Look like he walked,
back into the
which
fray
I
here,
figured he
round
would be the
five.
way he was
Coming
fighting.
off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto.
Yes, sir.
And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
A shot from the gods took him.
they beat the count and are ready to go again.
So then look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Nice counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm. Because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Perfect counter shot. He blocks that right hook. They stop the hook there. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Kelly in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last. There's the bell for round 6. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Straight right just misses. These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Oh, that's,
Referee calls time.
oh my goodness.
Look at the cut.
Oh,
So the referee says fight on.
bro.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Zhu Khan in that last round. That cut is going to cause some serious...
Fuck, bro.
There's the bell to start round 7. It's one of the best fights I've seen this year. Let's see if this round continues that incredible action.
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered. What could you tell a man when he comes back to the corner? You need the instructions to be simple, precise. Don't befuddle them because they're just shattered.
Catch and shoot. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
this fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is a high-octane battle. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. That jab misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
All right.
Talk about Jukan in that last round. As bad as boxing.
All right, gotta survive. One more round with this fucking cut, man. Any punch can end the fight, though.
Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've got someone with that
Amen.
speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
That uppercut's blocked. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good punch.
Ooh, careful with that.
Hey, it's the featherweight
I ain't
division.
gotta,
You're
you
gonna
ain't
see a
gotta
lot
risk
of
it.
speed
You
in
gotta
this fight.
risk it. You ain't gotta risk
That
it.
power might be the do or die.
Take
That
the cut.
power might be
Take
the
the cut.
equalizer.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
That's how you close the show.
Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
All right, GG's, man. G to the G.
Some might have thought the fight
Cut
a little bit
above
closer,
the
but the
bread.
judges are
In a
going to
fight
agree.
after
A
having
unanimous
things
decision
the
win.
bad
They've done
cut.
it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's
Yeah,
happening.
that could have me worried, man.
What a way, what tactics, what a...
I had to switch southpaw to try to protect it. There was not a lot of counters in that fight. Neither one of them. Just the way he was fighting. All right, got us another Roy.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi.
The Magic Man. Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is skipped.
Not too many seats. And there's the bell to start round 1. These punches coming
Type
from
of run
every
is
angle.
going.
The jab just got blocked. Punch, counter punch.
I tried to.
Perfect counter shot. This fight has a real good flow to it.
Oh,
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Catch and shoot. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make
Aye,
or
aye.
break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here, expecting
God.
everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say,
Oh.
you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. That counter shot lands. Good counter punching. And that hook misses. Nice, very close round with 10 seconds to go.
all right.
Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after. Here we go. It's round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Listen on me.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Beautiful counter punch. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you. Whoa, wait a minute.
Oh, I got.
Tarver in some serious trouble. Disaster averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And he scores with the counter. Throws the jab, but does not score. Just misses with that jab. Can't score with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
All right.
Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it
Just gotta stay patient. That round, I kind of almost let it get away from me.
This fight has been very
Just gotta stay
one-sided.
patient.
What
Against
are we
these
gonna
type
have in
of
this
people,
round?
he gonna beat himself just as much as I gotta beat him.
Change it. An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait
He
for
gonna
the
gas
reaction.
himself out.
Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands.
Whoa, Johnny, out
Oh,
of nowhere. Look at this. Antonio Tarver's in big trouble. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
is there?
Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Comfortably.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again,
Damn.
he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot
Stay
of points
patient.
to
Stay
lose.
patient. We gotta be in a hurry.
Things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
He threw a punch and just got countered. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight? Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
They exchange punches. Oh, what a punch. Jab slightly off target. Right hook misses. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He just misses with that jab.
God
Good
damn.
counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
All right.
Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes.
Another round that I almost let slip away, man.
Back into the fray here
Gotta
in
stay
round
patient
5.
and
There's
composed.
no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Couldn't land that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with the jab. That punch lands. Looking to land the hook. How about that time counter shot? Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round. On to the sixth round. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
You'd like to see more jabs. That right hook catching air. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Nice counter. Every
And
time they throw a shot, they get countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
that's it.
Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
All right. Getting that one away.
There's the bell for round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
The best start, Bob. You know what? The cornerman, now it's down for them doing their job. get through the round, regroup, got freshen up, boom, different tactics.
That jab misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That left hook missed. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Lucky that hook didn't score. That counter punch caught him clean. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep...
Hey, man, this is
There's the bell for round 8.
definitely
He barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. A fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. Just missed with that jab. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
All right, PG's, man.
The judges have
G
spoken
to
a
G.
unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
All right, definitely, GG. I wasn't able to throw a lot of uppercuts. I noticed that as the fight went on. I've been wanting to throw more uppercuts lately, but kind of hard to land uppercuts against Roy. I feel like I want to stay away from that right body hook as much as humanly possible. So wasn't able to throw a lot of uppercuts. But hey, man, that's definitely a GG. I'm gonna end it on that, y'all. Definitely appreciate everybody for coming through, checking out the content. If you're on YouTube, man, make sure y'all hit that like button for me. If you're new, man, hit that sub. And if you're on Twitch, hit that follow for me. But as always, I definitely appreciate y'all, and catch y'all next time, man. Peace.